ice on me, my wrist is froze. Look at my chains, they gold. You niggas, you flex, you fold. I empty the clip, reload. See, I ran a back up in demons. You niggas, you flex for no reason. I empty the tech if you tweaking. You know that I hang with some demons. Look at my wrist, look at my ice, look at my bitch, look at my life. I had to chase the bag, damn right. Niggas was hating bad, damn right.
This guy over here.
The DStoneLive crew is chopping it up about the NBA Finals championships. Plus, rapper Derek B makes it to the studio. All this and more Saturday at 4 on DStoneLive.
This guy over here.
I hope this NBA Finals expressed to everybody the same thing that it did to me, is that Kevin Durant is the best basketball player in the league. Now, that is different from saying that LeBron is the most valuable player in the league, which he is by far. James Harden should not get the MVP, but you know the league is going to do this to LeBron once again. Jordan should have got 10 MVPs. LeBron should have about 10 MVPs. Kevin Durant is better offensively than LeBron, and he hit the dagger in Cleveland for the second year in a row. LeBron had won no smoke at the end when Kevin Durant was pulling up and he switched off to Stephen Curry, who was having an off game, by the way. All I've been hearing since Kevin Durant joined the Warriors is that he's not an alpha male. He needs somebody else to do it. That's that Kobe, Bryant, and Michael Jordan mentality. It's okay, and LeBron James and Russell Westbrook play more alike than everybody understands. It's okay with getting 10 points and 8 assists in the first half if you could take 20 shots in the second half. That's how you get triple doubles. That there is no in-between between people that think that Michael Jordan is the GOAT no matter what LeBron does and people that are just not willing to accept the fact that LeBron's not the best player in the world anymore. Mind you, I said best player, not most valuable, which LeBron has been for about the past 10 years until Stephen Curry came around. But between LeBron and KD, the better offensive player, the better scorer, the better shooter, and the more efficient shooter, Kevin Durant. The more versatile defender, Kevin Durant. In crunch time, who are you giving the ball to? Kevin Trey 5 Durant.
You know, if I'm LeBron, if I'm going west, I mean, I know to flirt with the idea of OKC, but I just think that the market is such a small market. I don't think LeBron will go there. But it does seem fitting for LeBron to end up in LA because, you know, his son is going to school out there already. It seems like LeBron would want to go to a team and compete. And, you know, from what we understand, there may be like 7 or 8 different teams that are interested in LeBron and that he's going to be having talks with. If you look at the East, you got Boston there. To be able to put on a Boston Celtic uniform.
Kyrie Irving has a strong say if LeBron James can even come to the Boston Celtics. I mean, on paper, yeah, that sounds like a great team, like, you know, the old Cavaliers did, but, you know, obviously they don't like each other. They don't want to work with each other. And that's fine. Well, both you guys are man enough to say, hey, I don't want to work around this guy. That's fine. They're not calling each other out. They're not calling each other names or anything.
Yeah.
So fine, respectively, hey, Kyrie Irving left. He wants to be his own thing in Boston. Let him. Kawhi Leonard does not have the option, right?
He just wants to be traded, right?
Beggars can't be choosers in this case. He wants out. And the Clippers,
how does that work? So if a player comes out and he's out and he says, I want to be traded, you know, on another team?
I mean, that's the only way that the San Antonio Spurs have an option to get something great out
I thought Kawhi was happy there at San Antonio. I thought that he was happy. Maybe he's not happy, evidently. He doesn't want to stay.
How do you hate playing with Coach Popovich? But me, as a GM, would feel like, why would I want Kawhi Leonard when he just ghosted the San Antonio Spurs, one of the most respectable organizations in the whole NBA.
Not only is Kawhi Leonard going to be missing out on $30 million leaving San Antonio, but San Antonio is not a soft franchise. They're not going to give up Kawhi Leonard for anything less than he's worth. Now, what GM in their right mind would give away Brandon Ingram, another player, and a pick? Make sure you secure Paul George and LeBron first before you get to trading anybody, especially for a player who just went ghost on the San Antonio Spurs.
Thomas, I dropped a 20 spot on you because you're spot on. I don't know why everybody's going crazy about that because, quite frankly, if they get Paul George and LeBron James, they don't need Kawhi. Keep the young talent they have. They don't have to spend as much money to get the same productivity out of 2 or 3 other players. Popovich and that organization, they're not going to enrich the West anymore and add to it and add another nemesis for themselves. Kawhi's going east.
Going to spend too much time trying to figure out a deal with San Antonio to try to get Kawhi Leonard to join that super team. The Spurs want Ingram and 2 players for Kawhi Leonard. And I'm not even considering giving up Kuzma at the moment right now. In a perfect world, the Lakers could keep Ball and Ingram while still getting Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and LeBron, but it's not going to happen.
Stephen Curry will go down as one of the top 3 point guards to ever play in the NBA. Only Magic Johnson has multiple MVPs and multiple titles as a point guard. Magic Johnson went to the finals 9 times in a 13-year NBA career, winning 5, and Stephen Curry has won 3 of the last 4 and is the leader of probably the best dynasty that the NBA has ever seen. Magic's a 6'8" point guard. Stephen Curry is the best 3-point shooter you have ever seen. Name me one point guard in the NBA that changes the game as instantaneously as Stephen Curry does.
When it is all said and done, Stephen Curry will go down as, if not the best, the second best point guard to ever play the game of basketball. No point guard in the league today, not even Russell Westbrook, changes the game the way Stephen Curry does. Stephen Curry, as soon as one 3-pointer goes in, the entire defense changes their game. I'm just talking about the man who demolished his own seasonal 3-point record, has the most 3-pointers in a game, the most 3-pointers in a series, the most 3-pointers in a playoff, and the most 3-pointers in the NBA Finals.
Wallace is on him, got by Rivers, good if it goes!
2 ball handlers, 2 attackers. Oh, Steph, 10-3, then sets it back